Microphone check one, check one, check one. Microphone check one, two. Hey, shouts out to my girl, my homegirl, my sister, my little sister, Halima, for getting me these mics because we're gonna do some big things popping, little stuff stopping. Okay, you feel me? You feel me? Yes. So I'm glad. I don't have. Somebody don't want you to be great. The they say the devil is busy, but the Most High is even busier. He gonna always spin the block for his chosen ones, his chosen seeds. I've been over here recording for the second time. I try to use this, and this went out. Then I left this in here, so I've been recording for 10 minutes, and you can't even hear me. Anyway, I got to do this again. So, nature's versus nurture, and why it's important. My coworker was talking about. She was telling me how to pray in Islam. And this client came in there and he said, somebody's at the door. And I'm like, the way he said it is so like demonic and rude and like, somebody's at the door. And she like, don't pay him no mind. That's his mental situation or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's because he been programmed to talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how kids are. Like, it's like a dog. They think all pit bulls are bad and dangerous and all of that, or a tiger. Like if you raised this tiger or dog, pit bull, sweet and nice, and you was kind to it, nurtured it, and was loving and caring and everything, that dog is not going to be violent. He's not going to be an attack dog or a guard dog. He's going to be nice and sweet, just like you. And it has to be understood. So that's where nature versus nurture come in at. And even more so, like people think that they have a mental illness or a disability, and that gives them an excuse to be a-hole or violent or commit crimes and stuff. And I was just watching Spiritual Baddie. She was talking about this person's pleading insanity, but they got enjoyment out of hurting people and doing people wrong. So it's like that's not clinically insane to me in my brain, my mind. That's demonic is what it's given. And that's why I was talking about that same thing at work today. Because when that guy said that, I said, no, that's not his mental illness. That's the fact that he has been programmed to listen to rock music all the time since he was growing up. And he may have a little brain damage or defect or whatever. But the fact that the stuff you consume, that you nurture yourself with, makes your natural mind even worse. But nature versus nurture debate is a long-standing discussion about the relative contributions of genetic inheritance, nature and environmental factors, nurture to human development and behavior. Here's a breakdown of the concepts. Nature, definition, this refers to the genetic and biological factors that influence who we are. It encompasses the idea that our traits, behaviors, and even some aspects of our personality are determined by our genes and heredity. Example, genetic predisposition to certain health conditions, physical characteristics like eye color, and some aspects of temperament and intelligence. Nurture, definition, this refers to the environmental influences that shape who we are. It includes the impact of upbringing, socialization, education, culture, and personal experiences. Example, learning from family and culture, experiences in school, social interactions, and personal experiences that shape behaviors and attitudes. Interactions between nature and nurture, modern understanding suggests that nature and nurture are not mutually exclusive, but rather interact in complex ways. For example, epigenetics, this field studies how environmental factors can influence gene expression. For instance, stress or diet can affect how certain genes are turned on and off. The developmental psychology, research in this area shows how genetic predispositions and environmental influences work together to shape behavior and development. Overall, the consensus in contemporary science is that both nature and nurture plays crucial roles in shaping individuals, and their interplay is key to understand human behavior and development. Yes, so that's why when you go to a psychologist, they want to know your past, your upbringing, and all of that. But at the end of the day, that's how you were nurtured and how you were raised, but that's not 100%. That's not who you are genetically per se. Like they want to make everything bad. They want to make, especially black people, they want to say that black people are predisposed to cancer and high risk this and high risk that. But if that was the case, so if our health was so bad, how are we still here and still existing to this day? And we probably didn't even know that we not supposed to eat certain things that we not supposed to eat, or smoking cigarettes or drinking and stuff like that plays a role and plays a part. So if we don't have any healthy foods or whole foods or vegetables or fruits or healthy water, and we just ate Popeyes chicken and White Castles and Rally's hamburgers, Checkers hamburgers and chicken wings and Popeyes and Church's chicken all our life, then, and they actually put chemicals in that food on top of that actually alters your DNA in your mind and all of this stuff. What they're saying in here, nature versus nurture, you could think that you just eating Church's chicken, but you don't even know what they're actually putting in that to influence your gene expression and to turn on stuff, like they said, turn your genes on and turn it off with your diet. So that has to be understood. But that's what I was talking about today. And it seemed like it's a full moon outside right now. And I noticed that I said that something was brewing beneath the surface because we've been stagnant for a few days. But right now, this stuff is hitting the fan with everything. And it's basically like being revealed, like how the importance of nurturing yourself the right way. It doesn't matter if how you were raised, what you went through, all of that is irrelevant. I want to say it's irrelevant. Today, September 17, 2024, get over it, move on with your life, nurture yourself, love yourself, drink water, do your best to be healthy, love yourself. Don't perpetuate cycles over and over and over again, because you were not born that way. You don't have to succumb to your environment or what you was taught at an early age, or even we were influenced by P. Diddy with they made shiny things and look good and this is success. Being a rapper, being a celebrity, being all of this and that, they make it so like them people are different. They are special. They are exclusive. They up here, we down here. So, but how did they get there? They are influencing people of this illusion. It's an illusion that they play on our mind to make them think that they're better than the average Joe Blow on the street. That's the illusion. That's the big trick that they play on us as human beings to make us think that money defines you and money defines success and money makes you happy and all of that. And that's not true, because at the end of the day, you have to have a personal relationship with the Most High. And yeah, true success and beauty comes from inside, not from material things. Yeah, so basically, yeah, not from nurture. Naturally, beauty comes from the Most High. Naturally, we're loved. Naturally, we're blessed. We're good. Naturally, we was born good. Naturally, the world made people bad, not the Most High. The Most High made everything good, and the world tried to taint it and corrupt it through nurturing. But this video is to let you know: take care of yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself, be the best version of yourself, and it doesn't matter what or who they try to put in front of your face to make you think that this is goals or whatever. Don't fall for that. Don't believe that, because we all seeing right now, 2024, it's just becoming more obvious and clear of exactly what I'm talking about. How they have been. It's not just with celebrities and all of that. That's just how the world goes. It's like showing you, it's a prime example of what not to do and why you should not lean on your own understanding, because your own understanding may have come from the wrong sources. Definitely may have come from the wrong sources, because it could be based on your environmental factors or something like that was out of your control. But what's in your control now is you can take care of yourself, and you can live in the frame of mind. You could choose happiness, you could choose love, you could choose light, you could choose to be good and do what's right in your life. You don't have to be a product of your environment or your circumstances or situations. So that has to be understood. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you all too long. Remember to always keep the Most High first and be blessed. Assalamu alaikum, my sisters and brothers.